Right. We take one more question. Thank you.
Any plans to direct a movie?
Yes, maybe. My husband's been telling me to get to it, but honestly, I think it's a huge responsibility. It's something like delivering a third baby for me, it'll be, because it's something that you have to be involved in 24/7. And right now, I feel my kids are a little small for me to completely not, because I can't focus. Because 10 times my kids are calling me for something or the other. Mama, where's that book? And what do I do? What do I wear for the birthday? And so it's not something that I can focus on, and I don't like doing anything half-hearted. So when I'm completely ready and I can give my 100% to it, I will, yes. Inshallah, like they say.
Alright, and there's one more question that we can take.
Hi Raveena, if not an actress, what would you have been? What would have been your alternate profession? Not actress.
I would have been a cop.
Yeah, मैं वही तो कह रही हूँ, politics आ जाओ.
But the police was kind of politics की क्या बात कर रही हो? कहाँ से कहाँ?
नहीं तो related है ना सब चीजें.
So no, I would have been a cop. I think I would have definitely been a cop.
Oh, and why so? If you can elaborate on this, what you think that it is a very, it's a masculine job. But
It's not a masculine. I mean, one cannot say. I mean, I think women. I feel women, especially in this country. I mean,
Yeah.
such a developed country like the USA might now have Hillary Clinton as the president. But I mean, our country has broken. Women have broken barriers. I think long ago we've had women prime ministers. We've had. I mean, all over. If you see, even Pakistan and even Bangladesh, where actually they call us third world countries, and Sri Lanka, and which actually they call us third world countries. But if you see, besides, I mean, even the US not had a female, and now yes, it's moving. So I think there's nothing called a masculine job or a feminine job
But
anymore.
we would love to see you in a cop attire.
Savvy won't like what you said. Please, I want to see kick in the rear wala thing to her that police force is masculine job. This will be
Raveena, do you feel still like
आ गया?
girls
इतना late क्यों आया पहले बता?
believe in that?
First answer her question.
That's what I'm saying.
She wants to
I'm
know.
sorry, actually. traffic-
हम लोग लेट
I
आते हैं तो
can't
तुम पहले मुझे बोलते हो इतना लेट आई आप देखो.
Sorry, कभी मेरा चलता है.
हाँ.
I think the way she is thinking actually, so what have you to say about her thinking in that? We were talking about woman empowerment and
I know what you mean by putting in a spot now. But yes.
Not forget Kiran Bedi.
yeah, I mean, there
She
are-
was my role model. Believe me, when I was in college and my first, like my 10th years and all, when you started getting aware, reading newspapers, and I used to love her, and they used to always print these incidences about her, how she used to walk in the night and beat up these guys near the Panwala shop and all. She had these things coming out in the papers every day. And I used to love her, man. I used to love her. And see, my parents never differentiated between my brother and me. If my brother was, riding a bike to school, my father taught me how to ride a bike as well. If my brother had, I would go out with him because of the sake of, being there with my brother and hanging with him. But I would ride an open jeep to college and stuff. And my father never thought that, oh no, you should not be doing such a thing. He was like, we were brought up equally, the same, absolutely. And so in a way, in fact, I remember the first time when I started driving, the first thing my father said was, come, I will teach you how to change your own puncture, to change the tires, how the radiator works, see what is below the bonnet. You should know your car well, because I don't want you being stranded anywhere. So I have actually in the range changed my own tires and all, done my thing. So I have been brought up that way, and I'm very proud of it, trust me. And I'm not at all apologetic about it. And as far as, I think I would have been a cop.
Wow.
any pop role तो किया होगा ना शायद से फिल्म में?
हाँ किया था, एक विजेता करके फिल्म थी, yes I had done, but I
शायद कुछ थोड़ा अपनी
yeah
ड्रीम होगा.
I think women in uniform are so, I'm so proud every time when I see. I just flew an airline and the whole crew was an all women crew, from the captain to the, I in fact tweeted about it. It gives me a sense of pride. I feel damn good, yeah.
But you know what? I feel that if it's a cop business, a cop job, it is a massive. It shows the fitness, the level of fitness you are into.
Yeah.
So probably because of that, because you're so fit in your mind and so fit in your body, you know that this is the job that I want to be, because that actually pushes you ahead from your normal being yourself. It is a little ahead, and most women are a little apprehensive to do it, and people like you, they come on.
Don't give an
board.
explanation, it's fine. Aage chalo.
I mean, as you said, you would love to direct a film, but then what kind of a film it would be like? कुछ सोचा तो होगा आपने?
You know, I definitely. I mean, when I discuss scripts with my husband and all, he always says, you know, you are totally non-commercial. Tu mat banana. But for me, I prefer a little bit of more realistic cinema. I prefer that kind of cinema. I produced Stumped, yes, and Stumped actually also I produced it because I thought it was it was very poignant. The whole thing of the Kargil war happening and our team, the cricket team fighting. Fighting. I'm saying the soldiers fighting the Pakistanis at that time, and our cricket team battling out on the field against the Pakistani team in the World Cup. So for me, it was a driven comparison where there the guys were taking bullets in their chests and dying every day, and over here the whole of the nation was actually glued to the cricket match. You know, it was so ironic that there are actually guys dying there on the field, and over here Sachin का छक्के के बारे में बात हो रही है और वहाँ लोग मर रहे हैं. You know, so it was a very I don't know, it was a very moving thought for me, and I wanted to make a movie on that. And when he came up with the script, I really liked it.
All right. Any more questions?
You're playing Benazir Bhutto in a biopic. How are you preparing?
You know, that film was almost underway, and now it's kind of hit a little speed breaker. So because of, you know, it all fluctuates on the relations what the countries are going through at that time, and
So is that the reason for
it's kind of stalled right now because the script was sent to Bilal to approve. So it last I know it was there, and then again there was a little roadblock.
Had he agreed with the project?
He sort of had, but it was kind of, you know, I think it all depends on the political mood of the country, what is going on at that time, and it's ultimately the producers and the directors' decision. I think they don't want any trouble, and they really want to make a film, so they want, you know, it cleared from everywhere first.
How, of course, that one film that we just spoke about. और हम किस चीज़ को देखने वाले हैं? Where, because we want to see you often and often.
She's a jewelry designer also, no?
She, of course,
Yeah,
she's so
right.
enterprising. If you can just talk about your future endeavors, something where we get to know that yes, this is what we're going to see you into.
Okay, now that even I don't know. So it's like,
Alright, well,
yeah, I mean, Shub is coming out. I did a film for a friend of mine called On Air. That's what I have just read another script which I've kind of liked. It all deals with, you know, kind of the rapes in Delhi. It's again a very strong, very hard hitting subject. I'm still working on that with them. There are a few things that I wanted up and down changed. That is on the film front. But otherwise, yeah, I keep trying my hand at things and enjoying myself basically. Basically, I'm enjoying myself. You'll
Yeah.
see me, if you want to see what I'm doing ahead, I'm enjoying myself.
अच्छा.
Yeah.
I like that. But basically, आप दिल से actor हैं, पुलिस वाली हैं,
हाँ जी,
and एक बहुत अच्छी mother हैं, right?
thank you.
Well, when I see this woman on the cover, she completely depicts the strength of a woman, and I wish her all the very best, lot of success. I would want to see this woman climbing up the stairs and actually opening a lot of gates for the strength for the woman like me who doesn't know what inspiration means, but she actually means
How
a lot
sweet.
of inspiration.
Thank you.